Minecraft, one of the best if not the best selling video games of all time, has captured the hearts of millions of players around the world. However, the story behind its creation is just as fascinating as the game itself. This is the untold story of Minecraft's original creator, Markus Persson, better known to the community under his alias Notch, and his rise and fall in the gaming industry. On September 15th, 2014, the gaming community saw the acquisition of Minecraft by Microsoft for an immense $2.5 billion. Most of us would think this would be the happiest moment of the creator's life, but it would seem that nothing could be farther from the truth. Notch had always been interested in programming since he was a child. After all, he started when he was age 7 on his father's Commodore 128 system, producing a text adventure game just 1 year later at age 8.
Yeah, I think when I was really young, I said I wanted to be a cop or something. But I kind of always knew that I wanted to make games, and I said so in school to my career counselor thing, and she said, "Oh, well, that's probably not going to happen." Yeah.
Not many people will know that Notch also co-founded another game, Worm Online, a game developed back in 2002, which was a 3D MMORPG based on the Java programming language. Many of the ex-employees of Minecraft, such as its former CEO, were actually former employees from Worm Online's development team. It all started way back in 2009, when Notch, a Swedish programmer, started working on a sandbox game that allowed players to build and explore virtual worlds made up of blocks and bring their creations from their imaginations to life, a game that would eventually become Minecraft, inspired by the likes of Dwarf Fortress and particularly a game called Infiniminer. After a year of development, Persson released Minecraft in 2010. Of course, the game was a hit, and before long, Minecraft had become a phenomenon in pop culture and gained a cult following, and within a year, it had become one of the most popular games on the internet, and Notch was hailed as a genius in the gaming world.
Yeah, that kind of took a while for me to realize. Even when it was starting to sell pretty well, I kind of thought, oh, it's gonna stop selling in a day now. But I think about a year ago, I started to really understand it was actually going to be something big.
Notch went on to co-found the company Mojang Studios, the game development company behind Minecraft, and the team continued to expand over time and improve upon the game's features. They would release various updates. These would include all new game modes and even multiplayer. For the next several years, Notch would pour his heart and soul into his game, working tirelessly to tweak and refine every aspect of Minecraft until he saw it so as perfect. And his hard work paid off as his dream had come true, and the success of his game was truly monumental. He would transfer all creative authority of the game's development to Jens Bergensten after Minecraft 1.0 fully released, who would be vocal in providing community updates and bringing forth interesting new content to the game. By 2011, Minecraft had struck gold, as it passed a milestone of 4 million copies sold, and by 2014, it had sold over 50 million copies, amassing over $1 billion in total revenue. However, it would seem that as the game grew ever the more popular, Markus found himself struggling with the pressure that came with success. The original project that he had once had so much passion and fun for had been squeezed away from his spirit and taken from beneath him due to the gaming community becoming increasingly toxic and critical of each and every one of his decisions. And the media attention, and sometimes particularly the attacks, were more overwhelming as time came on. Notch also faced challenges in his personal life, namely a divorce and struggles with mental health, issues many of us face, something that I won't explore much further in this video out of respect and privacy, and of course not really being relevant to this discussion. But with success comes many challenges. In 2014, Notch faced such a challenge. After an alleged impulsive tweet about his wish for selling his share of Mojang away, Microsoft would interject with a swift offer, with Notch accepting, in which he would arrange an acquisition deal by Microsoft to completely purchase the rights to Minecraft, a deal that he would right away for a total of over $2.5 billion, instantly making him one of the ultra wealthiest individuals of the entire gaming industry. However, this move would come with a vast degree of backlash from unhappy fans that would persecute Notch, causing a witch hunt of sorts that would brand him as a sellout, accused of changing the game's vision and and just being greedy. Of course, whilst this deal made Notch immensely wealthy, it meant that he now lacked control of his prized creation. He would struggle to find his footing in a post-Notch era Minecraft and became ever the more isolated from his own community. Notch would note in a blog post at the time, "I love games and I love to program, but I don't make games with the intention of them becoming huge hits, and I don't try to change the world. And I've become a symbol. I don't want to be a symbol, responsible for something huge that I don't understand, that I don't want to work on," which of course further points to Notch's enjoyment for his once beloved project being drained due to the huge ask and pressure placed upon him after its success.
All this has happened and I haven't really relaxed until now. And then when I came back to the office, it felt really good. And just first thing I did was work like 12 hours.
Perhaps showing that Notch wanted the feeling that came with being an underground indie developer again, a sentiment that of course would be seen with his ban from Minecon by Microsoft, who banned him from his own games convention during its 10-year anniversary celebration due to his controversial statements online and the backlash that came with them. A statement was issued saying his comments and opinions do not reflect those of Microsoft or Mojang and they're not representative of Minecraft, claimed a Microsoft representative to Variety magazine. But on the other side, those who understand the business would perhaps consider that developing and launching a fruitful idea into a prospering business would of course perhaps have the end goal of scaling and then selling that company, the dream for the vast majority of entrepreneurs, although it would seem that not all gamers totally understand this concept. But Notch would also see further scrutiny from gamers around the world due to his remarks on social media that were sometimes branded as far right and his alleged affiliation to the promotion of groups such as QAnon and other materials some people deemed as personally offensive, shining another light of criticism and scrutiny upon his name. As a result, Notch would become increasingly more isolated from an industry that he helped to originally prosper. Now, despite his downfall, Minecraft remains a beloved game in the hearts of many today, and its legacy will definitely continue to inspire generations of gamers to come. For those original players who played during the beginning under the leadership of Notch, we can remember and appreciate a Minecraft guided by its original creator, with a powerful vision, and look on the past versions of the game fondly with much nostalgia. The untold story of Notch's rise and fall reminds us that success is not always smooth sailing, and the cost of fame can sometimes outweigh its benefits. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more, and tell me in the comments below, do you remember Notch, and what are your thoughts on his journey? And is Minecraft getting better or worse?